PsideB versus Roger today. Gonna be a Dedede versus a Ness, maybe? Yep, you called it right.
All right.
Starting it off strong, PK fire into him.
Yep, he is coming out of the gate swinging here. PsideB's already got the ledge and already getting damage off of it. The PK Thunder is not going to come out quite in time, though.
How did you just destroy that Gordo?
Oh, I'm actually not sure. Ooh, that was a cool way to reflect it.
Absolutely, that PK Thunder on there, thought that was going to hit.
PsideB's like looking to throw the baseball out, but the bat is not connecting because the Gordo's bounced on the platform instead, and now Roger's finding himself with control of the stage here. Oh man, that was a big back air hit.
Not quite enough to finish. Oh, I thought he was going to survive that one too.
Yeah, I thought he was going to live. There was like a little bit of a pause there, but let's see here. 91%'s a little bit of a distance to go for most kills on Dedede, but if he can keep him up with these PK Thunders. Ooh, that was almost hit too, but just enough time to have Nair come out.
Dedede might be taking a second stock here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Dedede's taking PsideB for a trip on the fair plane. That parry! Okay, that was cool. Up air though, man. Gordo's keeping control. He's playing that back air kills from across the stage, man. Even though someone's heavy as Dedede. 143, it's over.
Honestly. Beautiful job armoring through that, and then his PK Thunders, he's just gonna stack up this damage into the tackle.
That was kind of hype. That was like 3 consecutive PK Thunders, with the third one hit just the tail and set up for the PK Thunder 2, and that's
really what you want to do as Ness.
Is that consistent? I gotta check that out. Like, I don't know. That was pretty wild.
I mean, it's not, but like, it's ideal.
Look, he's just running his back, man. He's getting his PK fire to the back throws. He's getting PK Thunder damage. Roger's at 162 now. Hasn't put any damage on PsideB's last stock.
Commentators curse.
Every time I open my mouth.
Beautiful job. Directional air dodge to get back on the platform before Dedede gets to it, and then using the yo-yo, playing that Ness right.
Yeah, and I gotta say, man, PsideB showing a lot of resilience here. I mean, he was down by quite a bit, and then he just decided, nah, like, I ain't going out like this. I'm making this at least the last stock situation, but now he's gonna try to get back to the ground here around these Gordos, and that's gonna be a little bit tricky. Got the ledge.
Beautiful job getting to ledge there.
That PK
was
fire
chaotic.
was a really good weave. What? I guess Inhale got canceled just before the PK fire went in. That's the only thing I can figure.
Yeah, before Ness went in.
Yeah, there was a very specific timing window. Look at PsideB just hold this down. Oh, he waited out with the star. Wasn't enough to keep Roger from getting hit, but
still.
I like what he was
timing
going for.
on that Gordo. Get past that yo-yo. Could be a finish for either one right now.
Oh no! That was so close to dude, still. That was such a clean comeback. Like, PsideB actually got knocked down to the end of, like, his last stock, and then it was just like, all right, but like, let me just, yeah, time to go off, baby, time to go off. And almost went off and pulled it back, man. This game 2 could get real interesting.
One of my favorite things that you see from Ness players, and it's not that only Ness can do this, but it's just they have to rely on them more, is those directional air dodges, especially when they're off ledge, because you know the PK Thunder tackle isn't such like a secure thing. It takes time to set up. So you see Ness do that directional air dodge so much more, and they know how to do it to ledge so much better than anybody else.
Yeah, well, and another thing too is that Ness's directional air dodge has a lot more distance than a lot of characters. So it also is just, you know, it's more like a second jump than it is for certain characters. We're going back to Smashville, and seeing a more patient game on both sides this time.
Absolutely. We've seen Dedede pop out his hammer a few times with a down B.
Yeah, it's that down B is terrifying because it's slow, but it's got a little bit of armor on it, and it will kill you if it hits.
Absolutely. Even at those lower percentages, it sends you flying, which you don't want to do because when you get off stage with Dedede, he can meteor.
That spike was nice though. Oh, the star is going to prevent the grab from happening there, but nice parry.
Yeah, beautiful job doing that, especially how low his shield was. Probably would have been dangerous to take that hit.
That was a really clean approach, man. Just like a series of back airs to get in, and then found the fair drag down and played the off-stage sequence. But PsideB just playing super clean here when he's like in advantage for sure. But the ledge is where it gets tricky. That
ooh, that's gonna hurt for both of them. Whipped recoveries.
God.
You know, PsideB can just say it was a homie stock. It's cool.
That was like, the down air was clean. Like hitting the down air was clean, but there was a little bit of spaghetti on both sides after the down air hit.
Just a little.
Man, he is really applying the shield pressure on Roger here. Or, I'm sorry, GordoRamsey. I gotta get used to the name change.
Yeah, honestly.
It doesn't help that his old name was basically his name, so like, I got 2 layers of name to be remembered. Gordo is like just holding down this stage here. This is where it gets hard, is when PsideB's above the stage, he's find a way to land. Something like neutral air dodge might be an option there, but again, like you whiff an air dodge. He didn't even air dodge. He just fast fell. He's like, I don't need it. I'm gonna rely on my movement, and it worked out.
And we could see that PsideB knew what he was doing there. He did not go for the back throw. He went for the forward throw, gets a little bit more control from that. Just to reset things back to neutral. Feels confident with it.
He just ran in, threw the forward smash out, caught it, went under the Gordo. Finds himself game 2, and that was on the run back. His counter pick was the run back.
Nice. Now, was that actually forward? Because I thought that I saw the yo-yo for a second, but that might have been like just me messing.
I'm sorry, I meant to say up smash, and because the yo-yo goes forward in front, and yeah. My brain decided to stop knowing anything about smash for like 2 seconds.
Ooh, swapping up Pokemon Stadium.
Ooh. Instead of starting Pokemon Stadium, we're gonna end on Pokemon Stadium. That is that's new. Oh shoot, I got a game to call over here. Give me 1 sec. Mind holding this down for me for a second?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, and we're going in a third match. Ooh, sucking up that PK Thyre. We've seen that PsideB is starting with him, so Gordon is just going to go ahead and use that against him. PsideB coming in now and keeping the damage up, trying to earn some back guts. That fire to bat. There we go. That's what you want to see. Nice shield, tried to go for the grab.
Yeah, and Inhale gonna buy a little bit more space here.
You could tell he really wanted that Gordo baseball bat hit. If PsideB got that, it's gonna do a ton of damage if it manages to hit Gordo right there.
PsideB was really patient with shield there, knew exactly where he could find the parry to get out. And now he's holding down the ledge like a maniac. Look at this go. This is that Ridley play in action, that back air just around the down air from Gordo is gonna turn it up.
Beautiful job tempting with the shield into the grab there.
Yeah, I feel like you're seeing the time that PsideB's been putting into Ridley, and you're seeing it manifest on Ness, because now he is like covering ledge option. So his ledge trap is so much stronger than it was.
I was wondering if he was going to go for that grab because Dedede was totally open. Instead, he went for the yo-yo. I think he actually gets more damage out of that because he wouldn't have that long of a combo at this percentage.
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. And also, a lot of times smash attacks, I mean, they do a good amount of damage. And if you're not going to have the combo per throw, I'm not sure where the combo breakpoints are for Dedede into Ness, but Roger just trying to reestablish some kind of footing in this game, but PsideB is just clean up a second stock.
Although we already saw this once earlier, it was PsideB bringing it back, so we got to be careful.
Yeah, this could go any direction still. That magnet was a really good setup. The up air just didn't quite connect, but man, he was really looking for the extension there. And just keeping the pressure on, man.
Absolutely. Dedede was hitting heavy hit after heavy hit and just getting blocked from it, but as soon as he got one out, that took out Ness.
Yeah, okay. That right there, that just like confirmed something for me that I hadn't seen, is that if Ness's PK Thunder gets reflected into him, does it move him? It does not. It just hits him. So that's good to know. But now Roger's got to try to land. He's trying to get some distance set up so we can get his 400 IQ Gordos out, but...
There we go. Sometimes you just got to throw the Gordo with your mouth.
PK Fire actually traded there.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure what happened for a second because I just saw the fire out and I was like, I know that Gordo hit though.
PsideB is really, he's hovering well now, but Gordo is really taking his time and just playing around it. Up smash shot is going to land. It's off stage now. Can he get around the Gordo? The Gordo is going to hit him. Is not going to get hit by the F-air, and he's gone.
All right, still going to have to play a very careful game right now. PsideB just needs one more good hit and this could be it.
Toes, that yo-yo. His toes. Uh-oh.
That's the thing though, Dedede has so much potential for that vertical, he could hold off for so long before he went for it.
He does, and also he's got to play so safe right now because one good hit from PsideB could wrap this up, but PsideB does have to find it first, and Gordo is not giving it up right now. Forward air is going to take him off stage, but he's not quite dead.
Interesting option, swinging around there.
Ooh!
Not how we wanted
Might
to
have
see
been
that
the
end.
SD there. I think he was like looking to get around the yo-yo, but might have been a misinput there causing the SD. You hate to see it, but that'll be 2-1 going over to PsideB.
Still, really good set. Not quite how we wanted it to end, but really well played from both of them.